All right, so let's get into it. My 80-hour fast. So this video is going to be covering the benefits of fasting, why I fasted, my experience while fasting, as well as my specific fasting protocol, which supplements I use, how I broke it, etc. So to jump into it, let's begin with some of the benefits of prolonged fasting. So I'm not talking about intermittent fasting here. I'm talking about really like 48 to 72 hour plus fasting. Here are some of the benefits. Rebalancing hormones. So fasting can lead to a balancing of different hormones like norepinephrine, hormone which helps the body adapt to stress. It can also impact insulin. Obviously, if you're not consuming food, your insulin is not going to be spiking. Ghrelin and leptin, which are your ghrelin is your hunger hormone that signals to your body that it's hungry, and leptin is the satiating hormone that lets your body know that it's full. It also provides a nice gut reset. This is one of the main reasons why I chose to do the 80-hour fast, because I was experiencing some digestive issues like acid reflux, indigestion, and excessive burping. So allowing your gut to have a break, it allows the lining of your gut to heal and repair itself, right? If you're constantly eating, your gut doesn't have a chance to do that. So that's one of the main benefits of prolonged fasting, is allowing your gut to reset. And as I hope you guys know, your gut is your second brain. So a healthy gut equals a healthy entire body, healthy immune system, etc. Which leads into the next point, immune system reboot. So fasting can trigger the regeneration of the immune system by promoting stem cell based regeneration of new immune cells. It can also help fight off infections and diseases more effectively. So fasting is one of the best strategies for illness. If you're experiencing any kind of illness, whether that's bacterial or viral, fasting can help with that. Next up, we've got cellular repair and removal. So fasting triggers autophagy, which is basically cellular cleanup. It's your body getting rid of old damaged cells and replacing them with new healthy cells, which is exactly the next point. Increased autophagy, and then reduced inflammation. So this is another one of the main benefits of prolonged fasting, is it reduces inflammation, which is linked to every single chronic dis-ease stems from inflammation. Then we've got fat loss. Obviously, this is one of the things that draws people to fasting, one of the main things that draws people to fasting, because a lot of you guys are fucking fat. Let's just be real. You're fat and you don't want to be fat and you want to look like this. So you came to and clicked on this video and you want to help with that. Well, fasting can do just that. It does this obviously because you're not consuming calories during the time that you're fasting, and during a prolonged fast, specifically a 48 plus hour fast, usually more like 72 plus, your body kicks into a state of ketosis, which is where it's burning fat for fuel. So that really aids in fat loss as well as body composition. Then we've got improved insulin sensitivity, and this will help with you fatties out there because you just eat so much sugar. So fasting can improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. By reducing insulin levels, fasting helps the body become more responsive to insulin, which is important for overall metabolic health. It's important for metabolic flexibility. Growth, so HGH is another popular reason why a lot of people want to get into fasting, specifically prolonged fasting, because it does increase human growth hormone, which aids in muscle growth. And then mood and sleep. Fasting can have positive effects on mood, anxiety, stress, and sleep quality, which is, again, what I experienced during this fast, which you can see if you are subscribed to my email list. I include my screenshots from my Oura Ring data and my Whoop data, which track my sleep, my resting heart rate, my heart rate variability, my breathing rate, bunch of things. So my sleep was phenomenal during the fast, which it normally is, but it was even better than it usually is. And the other cool thing was during this 80-hour fast, my HRV improved and my resting heart rate and respiratory rate both dropped. So that obviously contributes to why I felt so amazing after the fast. So I did the fast because I felt like my body needed a detox. as I mentioned in the benefits, I needed a gut reset, I needed a brain reset, because as I mentioned, in addition to the digestive troubles that I was experiencing, I was overly stressed and I was giving in way too much to cravings. So my gut and my dopamine system needed a break, a fast. And this is why I decided to do the fast. I do one of these longer fasts about once a quarter. So whenever you guys feel like you need a break, and if you're in tune with your body, you will feel when it's the right time to do a fast. So here is my fasting protocol. Every single day, I do a minimum of 12 hours, but usually it's more like 14 to 16 hours of an intermittent fast. This is good for just general gut health and overall wellness. Intermittent fasting is fantastic. And note for women out there, because I got a lot of women on Instagram like replying, saying that they wanted to learn more about fasting. Fasting is completely different from women. So everything that I'm going to talk about in this video is relating to how fasting relates to men. If you want to learn more about fasting for women, specifically hormonally active women, which is, before menopause, then I recommend reading the book Fast Like a Girl. It's a great resource. I haven't personally recommended it, but it's been recommended by other people who understand women's health. Specifically, my women's coach for the Captain's Lifestyle crew, Hallie Meadows, another fantastic resource. So the link to join the crew will be in the description. You guys can send her a message where you can talk to her about how to personalize your fasting approach to you. She works one-on-one with women in the crew. So continuing on with my fasting protocol, again, every day I intermittent fast. Every Sunday, I do a 24+ hour fast. So that's like a nice weekly reset. And I do to breakfast fast. A lot of people like to dinner fast. I don't like that because you don't want a meal digesting in your stomach before you go to bed. That disrupts the quality of your sleep. In fact, I had a sleep expert on my podcast about 2 years ago, and that was his #1 tip, was eat as far away from bedtime as possible. So especially when you're fasting, in order to reset all of this and help your body heal and recover, sleep is a huge part of that. So I recommend doing a to breakfast fast. And again, I do that every single week. And like I mentioned, once a quarter, I'll do a 72+ hour fast as a quarterly reset. So now we're getting into the good stuff. This is how I go into the 72-hour fast and my supplement protocol doing that. So a few days leading up to the fast, I eat primarily proteins and fats, very minimal carbs to help ease the transition into ketosis, all right? This is a crucial step because if you eat a bunch of carbs before the fast, it's going to make the fast much more difficult and you're not going to get as many benefits from the fast because it's going to take you longer to get into ketosis, that fat burning state that we're looking for, all right? So by doing that, it helps deliver or it helps deplete liver glycogen and glucose, which leads to a faster and more smooth transition into ketosis, and especially if you take exogenous ketones, which helps tremendously. More on this later in the video. So an example of what I will eat the day before a fast, I'll have a big breakfast, and that consists of something like pasture-raised eggs, avocado, raw cheese, oysters, if they're available, things like that. Again, high fats, high proteins. And then for lunch, I'll do a lighter lunch, typically like a grilled chicken salad with Kalamata olives, extra virgin olive oil. Again, high in fats and proteins, minimal carbs. And then for an early dinner, I will do grass-fed bone broth mixed with some Kerrygold butter. I really like their garlic and herb butter in with the bone broth. Phenomenal. To boost the bone broth, sometimes I'll do ginger or garlic, especially during the winter, to boost the immune system. And I'll also take a shot of Ketone IQ, which are those exogenous ketones that I mentioned, the day before going into the fast to, again, kickstart the ketosis process, because ketones basically put your body instantly into a state of ketosis. I'm going to get more in depth into ketones later. Okay, so now we're getting into my supplement protocol during the prolonged fasting. So this is everything that I take for to enhance gut repair, which is a crucial aspect of the fast, Energy levels, because that's something that people struggle with during fasting, is fatigue and low energy, as well as brain health, and just to overall maximize the benefits, detox of the fast. All right. So in the morning, after my cold shower, this is the first thing that I'll do. Apple cider vinegar with lemon juice in Ophora water, ideally. This is a bonus. This is healing water. I've talked about this in another video. The link will be in the description, but this is like the gold standard. It doesn't have to be Ophora water, but if you really want to take your fast to the next level and really give your system a nice reset, highly recommend Ophora water. Also, when you're getting apple cider vinegar, you want to make sure that you avoid Bragg's brand, because they were recently bought out by Bill Gates. Not going any further into that. If you don't know why you don't want to buy any product from Bill Gates, do some more research on that yourself. And then I will take Cognibiotics, which is right here. This is a blend of, it's a nootropic blend of different Chinese herbs and probiotics that help heal the gut because it's probiotics, but also give yourself a nice little cognitive boost. So it helps with mental clarity. And then I'll take about 10 MassZymes, which are these digestive enzymes that help you break down food, but in the absence of food, they can get absorbed and deliver health benefits throughout the whole body, providing the gut with supplemental enzymes. You free up the gut cells from the demands of needing to produce so many enzymes on its own. So the gut lining and organs can produce the enzymes and have more amino acids and energy for metabolism and restorative processes. So when I interviewed Matt and Wade on the podcast coming soon, who are the founders of Bioptimizers, they mentioned one of their biggest hacks is MassZymes while fasting to, exactly as it says, enhance the restoration process, because if the enzymes aren't going to digesting food, they can help repair the rest of the body. So I'll take about 30 of these throughout the day, typically like morning, evening, or morning, afternoon, early evening. And then I will take a scoop of Microbiome Breakthrough, which is this delicious little powder here. And according to Wade, yep, Lightheart, this is their most underrated supplement that they have, because this is a combination of IgY Max, probiotics, collagen, bone broth is in there even, and this stuff really helps to repair the lining of the gut and improve digestion overall. Plus, it's freaking delicious. Like, that stuff is amazing. And it does have calories, but it's an insignificant amount, so it's not going to disrupt the metabolic processes during the fast. So I take this, I'm not worried about it breaking my fast. It's got 17 calories, but again, because of how much it helps the digestive system and heal the gut, it's a no factor, the calories in there. Next, I will take Spartan bee bread, which is this wonderful little supplement here, also known as the food of the gods. It's made by bees, so it's all natural. It's a combination of 240 different substances. It's basically a combination of fermented bee pollen, honey, and other ingredients. So it's fantastic for gut health, for energy, for overall vitality. It's got, again, loaded with vitamins, minerals, omega-3s, amino acids. So there's a lot that goes into it. So again, this does also have calories, but because it's only 15 calories per tab, again, it's not going to break the fast, even when combined with the Breakthrough, because that's only 30 total. So again, not worried about it breaking the fast or disrupting any of the processes there. The benefits that I get from this are well worth the, minuscule calories that are in there. So because this is the only real food that I have during the fast, I really savor it. I chew it very lightly and basically let it dissolve in my mouth entirely until it's just like a mush. And I really allow myself to savor the taste before swallowing it. So yeah, this can help with the detox process, supports immunity. All bee products are fantastic for immune health, boosts energy, improves recovery, etc. And then I will take Shilajit with my Ophora water. I'll mix in about a pea-sized serving of Shilajit.
The Shilajit I get is from my friend Zeb, his brand Clearly. And the links to all this stuff will be in the description of this video. I'm off from an email that I sent, or am going to send to my list that goes into detail on all this stuff. So this is the best quality Shilajit that I've found. It's from the Altai mountain range. Just similar to bee bread, loaded with vitamins, minerals, humic and fulvic acids. So some of the benefits of Shilajit include that it chelates heavy metals, can decalcify the pineal gland. So all of you guys who still use fluoride toothpaste, first off, stop. Second off, start taking Shilajit. Increases mitochondrial efficiency, which will improve energy levels, something that people complain about during fasts, as well as neurological and hormone function, anti-aging. It's a powerful antioxidant, etc. And about 2 to 3 hours after waking, I will consume some organic coffee, which does not break the fast, and I will mix in some creatine in there, which I've got here. I use the Stampede brand because I get a bunch of other stuff from them. And yeah, creatine is not only good for muscle strength and size, but it's also good for brain health. So I'll mix some of that in with my coffee. And because it's in the coffee, it absorbs better. So creatine absorbs better when taken with warm liquids. So that's why I have it in my coffee. That'll also help improve energy, the creatine will. All right, so that's everything that I have in the morning. Now we're on to the afternoon. So again, plenty of Ophora water. You can mix in some sea salt. My preferred salt is Celtic sea salt because of its higher mineral content, but any sea salt will do if you can't get your hands on Celtic. Himalayan is fine. I'll have another Spartan beet bread, so I typically have 2 of those per day. Definitely when fasting, I have 2 of those. Again, really savor the flavor. More MassZymes, shot of ketone IQ. So now we'll get into this stuff. This is really my secret weapon. I call it rocket fuel for my brain and body because it literally is. So this puts you into a state of ketosis almost instantaneously. So the benefits that I've noticed from this are enhanced mental clarity and focus, sustained energy and endurance. Not that I'm working out during this prolonged fast. I recommend you guys don't train with intensity during the workout. You can go on walks and, you know, your daily tasks, obviously, but no intense workouts during the prolonged fast. But yeah, the ketones provide that steady state energy that, you know, you don't get a spike and crash. It also curbs hunger cravings, which is fucking crucial during these longer fasts. It makes fasting walk in the park. Like it really fucking superpower or secret weapon. And okay, so also in the afternoon, if it is a more stressful than usual day, or I just need an additional energy boost, I will supplement with Stress Guardian. This is a blend of 13 different adaptogens in there. I'll read some of them off to you. Eleuthero, astragalus, reishi, goji, ginseng, schizandra, more ginseng, sage, cordyceps, rhodiola. So lots of good stuff in here to help regulate the HPA axis, which is the hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis, which regulates your body's stress response. So if that's all out of whack, which it is for most people, taking something like Stress Guardian can help to rebalance that, which will obviously help your resilience to stress, but also give you more energy. And then in the evening, I will do Magnesium Breakthrough. Obviously, you guys have heard me talk about this a lot. This is my #1 recommended supplement because it plays a role in over 600 different biological functions in the body. It plays a role in detox, stress, sleep, muscle recovery, cramps, brain health, digestion, like you name it. So magnesium is definitely one of my go-tos. So I'll take 2 or 3 of those before bed. And then P3OM, which is Bioptimizer's patented probiotic, prebiotic, and probiotic. So this will help heal your gut as well as support your immune system. And then I'll take another scoop of Microbiome Breakthrough, which is also probiotics. It's got the IGY Max in there and collagen. So again, that combo just really helps heal the gut. And then if I need extra sleep support or support down regulating in the evening, then I will take Sleep Breakthrough, which is a combination of all of the ingredients that I would want in a sleep formulation. It's got things like glycine, taurine, GABA, L-theanine. All are fantastic at down regulating the nervous system. Plus it tastes like sleep. Seriously, if you guys have tried this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It you feel like, time to down-regulate. So this is awesome. This is not an every night thing, but if I need an extra down-regulatory boost, I'll take the Sleep Breakthrough, and it works wonders. And that's all I'll take in the evening. Sometimes I'll also take another shot of Ketone IQ, which can also help you sleep, because being in a state of ketosis can improve sleep. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. So on day 3 of the fast, I did a sauna session, and I do a sauna session every single Sunday in the evening to support with sleep. So to aid in the detox process, especially during the fast, these are the supplements that I took and I recommend you guys take. Magnesium Breakthrough. So I talked about it for sleep. One of the benefits of magnesium is detox. So magnesium is involved in various aspects of detoxification, including liver function, toxin removal, and cellular detoxification. It supports liver detox by aiding in phase 2 of the detox process, and it also helps the body get rid of toxins built up in cells, and can remove a variety of toxins, heavy metals, including aluminum, mercury, and lead, as well as counteracts some of the negative effects of fluoride exposure and supports the body's natural detoxification processes. So again, magnesium, #1 recommended supplement, game changer. Then spirulina and chlorella, which are types of algae that are, again, loaded with nutrients. They're considered superfoods, and they also help the detox process by binding to heavy metals and toxins in the body, preventing their reabsorption and facilitating their elimination. Then curcumin, which is the active ingredient in turmeric, powerful anti-inflammatory, also supports detoxification due to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Yeah, more on that, but I won't go into it here. All of this that I'm explaining here will be in the description of this video. Then NAC, which is another powerful detox supplement, helps with kidneys, liver, and it helps produce and replenish glutathione, which is the body's master antioxidant. And then we've got niacin, which aids in the removal of fat-soluble toxins from the body, supports the detox process, and helps to eliminate environmental toxins and heavy metals stored in fat and brain tissue, mitigating the release of chemicals into the bloodstream during sauna treatment. So taking those supplements before a sauna session can dramatically help the detox process. So that's my complete supplement protocol that I use during fasting and why I use each one. Again, a more detailed description will be in the description with discount links to all of these things that I mentioned. And so as you guys saw at the beginning of this video, how I broke the fast was after my morning breathwork session, which was phenomenal. Breathwork while fasting is intense. I talked to my higher self. He told me that I am him. I just need to continue living in even more alignment with the captain's lifestyle, which is, there's a whole definition to it. If you click the link in the description and download the captain's code, that will take you to it. You can read through it. The captain's code are the 12 non-negotiable habits that I lead my life by for optimal health, fulfillment, and freedom. Then after that session, I did the morning supplement protocol that I told you guys about, the Microbiome Breakthrough, the Cognibiotics, the MassZymes to aid in recovery and all that stuff. Then the Shilajit, and then I had the bone broth, grass-fed, of course, with the garlic and herb butter. And then I prepared my collagenous, which is what we've got here, blend of different adaptogenic mushrooms and collagen. We've got chaga, reishi, lion's mane, and cordyceps in here. Not going to go into the benefits of all of those on this video, but it's also got collagen in there. So we've got the protein, the adaptogens, as well as the grass-fed butter that I had in my coffee. So actually before that, I broke my fast really with cod liver oil, which is a really great source of omega-3s, which is good for overall health, wellness, immunity, joint health, brain health, heart health, whole body vitality. Omega-3s are crucial. It's anti-inflammatory. So yeah, cod liver oil, good stuff. As long as you get a good quality source, you want to make sure that it comes in a dark glass bottle. not some plastic bullshit. Yeah, I had that, then the bone broth, then the College Genius and butter coffee, and then I had some Purely Elizabeth granola. And yeah, then you guys saw the rest of what I had during the day to break the fast. So that is it. I feel fucking incredible. The fast was exactly what I wanted, a nice little reset, mental reset. It helped me eliminate my urge to go, okay, fire truck's going by. It helped me eliminate my urge to give into cravings of any sort, because when you just eliminate the option for food, it's like, okay, well, typically I would go eat now. What am I gonna do instead? So I was way more productive during the fast. So that's one of the things, especially for entrepreneurs, I recommend you implement this fasting protocol, the intermittent fasting, the weekly 24-hour fast, and the quarterly 3-day fast. Not only for the gut brain reset, but also it can improve your productivity, because we don't realize, at least didn't realize for a long time until I started doing this, how much of our time is oriented around food, especially if you are, you know, building muscle and working out as much as I am. Food is a crucial part of that. So a large part of my day is spent preparing and eating food. So when you eliminate that, you have so much more room for activities. So yeah, I was way more productive during the fast. I feel mentally sharp, my gut healed. I feel much more lighter, more mobile, more in tune with my body, in touch with myself. Yeah, I just feel fucking great. So if you guys have any questions on how to incorporate fasting into your life, click the link in the description, join the crew. That is my high performance health community where you can communicate with me directly, as well as the other coaches on Telegram. We do, I host weekly coaching and accountability calls, as well as monthly high performance masterminds. You also get access to my morning and evening rituals course and a whole lot more. But that's it for this video. Cool. Sweet. I got to work on how to end these videos, because live the captain's lifestyle. Peace and love, y'all.